So just as someone can suffer from anxiety or depression, they can also suffer from having racing thoughts. And when this takes place, their mind is basically going to be obsessed with something. And like a dog with a bone, it simply won't let go of whatever it is thinking about. So this could relate to something that's going on in their life right now, could relate to something they've said, something they've done, something that someone else did or said to them, could relate to something that took place a few days ago, a number of weeks ago, maybe even months or even years. But it will just keep going over the same thing again and again and again. And this, of course, is going to make it hard for them to be present and to focus. So certain areas of their life, or perhaps their whole life, could suffer because they are unable to simply focus on the task at hand. Their mind will be so caught up in something else. And this is naturally going to take a lot out of them. So when it comes to the time of the day when they need to sleep, they can find that they can't go to sleep. Their mind will just be going so fast that they can't sleep. It will be as if their mind is living on energy drinks because they will be so wired. And naturally this can cause someone to suffer greatly. Instead of their mind assisting them and allowing them to achieve what they need to achieve, it will be tormenting them. And at this point, they are naturally going to want their life to change. And so if they were to take the first step, well, this could be seen as a second step, because the first step will be, of course, for them to realize that something isn't right, that their mind is out of control, their monkey mind. And so the next step will be for them to reach out for support. And during this time, they may be told that they need to be mindful, to observe their mind. And through doing this, they will be less likely to be caught up in what is going on. And they may be encouraged to change their thoughts as well, to replace what is going on with more positive thoughts. And through finding the time also to meditate, this will be a time when they will be observing and breathing deeply. This again can allow them to settle down, and through practicing this for a certain amount of time each day or a few times a week, it can allow them to be more mindful and so more at ease in their day-to-day life. And when it comes down to being able to sleep, they could be told that they need to take magnesium or vitamin B6, and this will allow them to settle down. However, although these two approaches may help, there is a chance that their racing thoughts is not the main problem. This could simply be a symptom, an effect of something else. What they may find is that the reason they have racing thoughts is because they are carrying a lot of pain. And these racing thoughts are serving as a defense against this pain. So through having these thoughts, it allows them to keep this pain at bay. It will be like a dam. And so if they were to stop thinking so much, if they were to settle down, they could come into contact with a lot of deep pain. And the pain that they are keeping at bay could relate to what took place during their childhood years. So they might not even be aware of this pain, but they will certainly be aware of the racing thoughts, the defense. And so if this is the case, in order for them to truly settle their mind down, they will need to get in touch with their pain and to work through it. And this can require a certain amount of presence. So if someone is not in a good way, they may need to reach out for the assistance of a therapist or a healer who can hold the space so they can begin to process their unmet childhood needs. So if you can relate to this and you can see, or you get an idea that you are carrying a lot of pain and this is why your mind is out of control, you can reach out for the support that you need so you can get to the root of this challenge. And instead of just rearranging the furniture on the Titanic, as they say, you can get to the core of what is going on and to gradually change your life.